National Paramedic Services Week is an annual event. Our theme for 2015, as determined by the Paramedic Chiefs of Canada, is Paramedics Expanding Care.
How much of a shake his noggin got? So we'll give him a couple pokes and try and talk to him. Go ahead. Hi there. What do you mean pokes?
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm Don.
What happened?
Apparently you got hit by a car.
I need to sit up. I need to sit up. Ah!
The purpose of today was to provide people with an opportunity to have a rare glimpse into the types of things that are considered bread and butter for paramedics. And to be able to see that we don't just drive people to the hospital, that when our lights and our sirens are on, that there's so much more going on, and their paramedics could be providing life-saving care to one of their loved ones as we're driving down the road.
Nice and snug. Remind them not to move, okay?
Paramedicine is a relatively new profession, so there's a lot of people who don't really understand the capabilities that we have. We can do a whole variety of things, from simply helping you get to the hospital. We can deliver your baby in your living room. We are able to provide multiple life-saving drugs in different circumstances.
Let's start compressions.
Our skill set involves everything from medication administration to advanced airways to cardiac care, CPR.
Just hold it like that. Hold a nice C-clamp right around his chin and pull his chin up. Okay, so give him 2 breaths.
Even if it's something as simple as abdominal pain, any type of trauma, paramedics have a wide variety of things they are trained to be able to assist the public with. And we are able to do a lot before we even get somebody to the hospital.
There's basically your heart quivering. So we'll get Candace to continue. We're going to charge this puppy up.
There are certain situations where we are actually able to care for a person in their home and not transport them to the hospital at all. And there's other situations where we would like to move as quickly as ourselves are comfortable with and still able to maintain the comfort level of our patients and explain to them what's going on and get them to the hospital as fast as possible. It just depends on the specific reason we're called for.
Try and actually pull it up towards the ceiling, up towards the back corner of the ceiling.
It's important to remember that when emergency vehicle, not just an ambulance, but any kind of emergency vehicle is approaching from behind you, to pull over to the right and to stop and to let them pass, because it could be your loved one that they're going to respond to and take to the hospital and potentially provide that life-saving care that we are trained to provide.
Rhythm check. What does it look like? V-fib? Yeah. So we'll start the charging sequence.
If we have a patient who is not experiencing a life-threatening emergency, then we transport without the lights and the sirens on, as it can provide a safer transport environment, because anytime that we do turn those lights and those sirens on, it becomes extremely dangerous for us and for members of the public who don't understand or for whatever reason are unable to pull over to the right to let us pass.
As soon as that's secured, we'll charge back up and shock.
Today was all about education and awareness and allowing people to have the opportunity to see what can possibly go on in the back of an ambulance. And it's something that hasn't really been viewed before. And anybody who would like to thank their paramedics can go to www.thankaparamedic.com.
So we'll push one more and then we're there.